Now, I say new. It might not be new to you, but according to this report, they were formed in 2004. So they've been out for 21 years. To me, that's a new gang. If you've been out since the 2000s, you're new.
To both of us.
Oh, you can say, because we were talking about the other day about some gang.
Yeah, you came out in the 2000s. You're relatively new. I ain't gonna lie. You one of the baby gangs. What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap News 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. Second is yo, second Alejito, you're not finna get anybody's Calejito. When I say one of the baby gangs, I don't mean no disrespect, but I mean you're just not one of the more historic, more forefront of these gangs in the Los Angeles culture, you feel me? Something newer, don't worry about it. It's a little bit new for you. What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap News 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. News you can use if you're not finna get nobody's college. Finna tap in with that tap in, man. Let's get into this good content, man. Uncovering LA's newest blood-affiliated gangs to emerge, man. Let's get into Alex Alonso, Munchie B, straight politicking. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I said it was new, and you was like, "Nah, that gang ain't new." And I'm like, "That's it."
You gotta tell me what gang it was.
I forget.
Hey, bro.
A couple weeks ago, we were talking about something.
Like what? Like the. I wonder. We gotta revisit what gang it was because like if your gang came out in the millennium, it's for sure new.
Yeah, I mean,
if it came out in the 90s, it's new.
It depends. 90, yeah. I look at some 90s gangs as new.
Okay, look, because a lot of these gangs wasn't Blood or Crip at the time.
They might have just been cliques.
But they was established. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what's the newest blood gang?
Yeah, they might not have been Bloods or Crips at the time. They might have been established as cliques or established as like little independent territories within their communities.
In Los Angeles.
The newest blood gang is probably Bop and Palmdale. BOP, Bloods on Point.
Okay, how about let's just keep it in the city?
In the city?
Yeah.
In the city of Los Angeles, not Antelope Valley, the newest.
Let me think if I could think of something new. I know a newer gang on the Crip gang would be like the Bear Rocks and the Blasting Fools and those dudes over there. Shout out to them. Let me think. The Inglewood Families is an older blood gang. BPS is an older blood gang. Pretty much all the Blood, Brims, and Paru gangs for the most part are older. The Village Stones. The Village Stones. They're a subsection of the BPSs in the BPS Nation. The Biddy Stones, the Jungle Stones, the Village Stones. They're a new one.
I'll give you.
But is that a gang or is that not really counted as a gang because that's a subdivision of an already existing gang?
One then. While you're thinking, I've always kind of thought All for Crime.
Not the villains, said the Village Stones.
Was a newer gang. It's a newer gang, but it's out of an old neighborhood that used to have 40 Piru Bloods in it.
See, I was thinking All for Crime, but I don't know if I could go All for Crime.
But I think All for Crime is a 90. I think they came out in the late 90s.
But I was gonna say the Weirdos after All for Crime, but I don't know.
I think the Weirdos might have a few years on All for Crime. I think the Weirdos might be early 90s and All for Crime might be late 90s. But do we have any blood sets in the city that's post 2000, millennial?
In the city?
Yeah, in the city. I can't really think of. But yeah, I would say anything post 2000 is new. You going back to even maybe the 90s.
Yeah, I'm going to the 90s when I say Weirdos and All for Crime. But see, I can't think of the hood, but it's in Carson. They a new Piru hood, bro.
Oh, okay.
Grace,
the Grace Avenue Pyrus? Yeah.
So I'll say Grace Avenue Piru in Carson.
Okay, yeah, that's for sure. Nor one of the Grace Aves. Shout out to them.
Okay, you know what? I don't have a year on Grace. Is that a 2000s gang?
I believe so. I could be a little, but I believe so. That's the newest homie, like on the blood side of things. I could think of.
Dang, I interviewed a couple of them dudes too, and unfortunately, I don't remember when they started.
Grace Avenue Piru runs from 213th to 223rd, all the way down Grace. I'm one of the original 4 founders. There's 4 individuals who actually came together and started Grace Avenue in 2002. We actually were a high school gang. Our gang started in Carson High, and we grew to about 30 deep in Carson High. So we pretty much started off as like a Carson High school gang. I mean, we're in like 9th grade.
It's a clique, but whatever.
Hey, going to 9th grade. You know, went to Carnegie, Bonita, Carnegie, Stephen White, Curtis. You know what I'm saying? Those are most of the schools that, well, not Curtis, but Bonita, Carnegie, and Carson High. You know what I'm saying? Those are the schools that are in our neighborhood, and those are pretty much the schools that produce most of the Grace Avenues. Before Grace Avenue started, it was actually the G block. It was just right here on this block, bunch of Bloods, Crips, anybody, just pretty much shooting dice, making money. Like, this was like a gambling spot, so they called it the G block. It turned into banging when we start hanging out with other Barson hoods like Cabbage Patch. We started hanging out with the Centerviews and the Scottsdales and, you know, all these hoods in Barson. Everybody wanted us to be from their hood, but we all grew up and we all lived around Grace Avenue and Carson. So after the G block, you know, all different type of gangbangers coming by, respecting, you know, Bloods, Crips, we said, you know what, we're gonna turn Pyro.
But I interviewed like their founders.
And that's how a lot of these gangs start is, you know, in high school, these dudes be doing what they doing, moving around how they moving and all that kind of stuff. You know, it just happens, man. A lot of gangs in high school, the cliques in high schools get absorbed by bigger gangs, and these are one of the few who are actually able to stand alone and make their own gang. Because a lot of gangs in high schools of Los Angeles, the high schools are already in pre-existing neighborhoods and territories, so you have to get with what that, you know, territory has going on. You can't, you know, do your own wooty bam. So, you know, I can respect it for sure.
And they were young during the interview, so you know that it was a new gang.
Right. So Grace probably the latest, bro. And if we go outside of just Los Angeles and we still in LA County, we gotta say BOP, B-O-P in Palmdale. But other than that, Grace.
I think I interviewed a BOP dude about 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but there was some BOP that formed in the San Fernando Valley.
They got the same name but completely different. The
Okay.
A1A BOPs.
Yeah.
And then you got the ones in Palmdale, Lancaster.
All right, man.
All right, man. So there's that. We about it to the next one. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And of course, it's free. Avenue Angels Leads free. We go.
We got 87 for 21 with the ball carrier. Ooh, nice strip on. Here we go. Here we go. That's a ball. Number 10.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta storm me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock a belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga Real Jala got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and they the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Block him when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to